So Shaman +1, and Shaman type of hero that he can save your life, but he has to leave himself behind. They're going to go for the classic combo of Earth Spirit and Darkseer, which has been one of the most consistent combos in the offlane most recently.
Yeah. Also another hero that deals well with Razor, and this, as you mentioned, paired up with Earth Spirit, a lot of magical damage in the lane, a lot of kill potential. Surge away from Static Link, but they really have no combo with Darkseer's vacuum into pretty much nothing. Whirling Axes, I don't know.
Gonna still go for melee hero. So one thing that typically we see a lot from the Darkseer Spirit combo is they'll try and block the wave, force you to see S under tower, but given you have a Magnus, given it's likely to be a melee core, you shouldn't suffer from that regard in the first few waves too much. And it is, as expected, the Phantom Assassin pickup. Okay. The real question is this going to be ran as a mag support? I feel like you kind of have to, just to make sure PA has 100% uptime with Empower, right?
But then it's going to be position 5 Shadow Shaman or position 5 Magnus. I prefer still to have Shadow Shaman on position 4 to get some farm because he scales with items.
Although I believe Na'Vi have been running Magnus offlane a lot,
yes.
So likely is going to be a support as the final pick from them after the farm bans. ViCi should know this. You know, they're smart lads. They would have done their research, so likely going to see a support ban next. What's the big pop out to you in that regard?
That's a good question. I'm looking at the heroes.
Radiant team ban.
Nothing screaming this needs a ban per se. They just get rid of the Pugna. So they're looking to slow down any push potential that Na'Vi could secure. Might be also going to just deal with a counter to their own hero choice. They might be going for the Necrophos, actually.
They could, yeah, that's a good call. ViCi Gaming loves to play Necro, extremely good against Phantom Assassin. They have no dispel whatsoever. I feel like if Na'Vi bans Viper, they're going to go for Necro. If they ban Necro, they're going to go for Viper.
Looks like ViCi's got Na'Vi in a hard place. Your alternative is you ban one and take the other. But as we said already, that would mean you're playing as a support Magnus here, and then who goes where in that scenario? Do you run Necro off lane, perhaps? Not exactly the most favorable way to play the hero right now. You could run Viper, arguably in any lane right now. But once again, it always comes back to you're making a Magnus support, and you only have one melee core.
I mean, they could run Razor on the side lane, PA side lane, and yeah, that's not strong. I think they're just gonna do the classic one, save position 5 for the end. But usually Soneko doesn't do that.
Enchantress.
Okay, this could still be either way, actually.
All right, I think they're preparing for that Necro pick because Enchantress has a dispel.
Got buffed as well. The cooldown was, I believe, half to level 1. Pretty hefty buff for the Enchantress. Not really played too much in the offlane now. I think OG have been the main ones proving its worth as a support at the moment. No Tail occasionally playing the hero. He does love Enchantress.
They could also grab Lina. Okay, so never mind. Lina is banned out by Na'Vi. I'm thinking either Viper or Necro. That Pugna ban implies Necrolite, and it's great against these heroes. But now with the dispel from Enchantress, it might be a little tricky.
Oh, they go a completely different way. They go for the Outward Devourer. Well, that is one way to just delete the PA, right? You get a little bit of instacked, and then you just drop the big bomb with the Sanity's Eclipse. Interesting method. Does deal with the static link as well. I guess one of the concerns if you pick the Razor is he can chase you down with static links. If you pick the Viper rather into the Razor, you can basically just chase him down, get good damage. Whereas this means you can just Astral, move away, and be fine.
I feel like they get got away from a Necro pick because of the Enchantress pick. That the spell hurts Necro a lot. Not only a couple of heroes have the spell.
Yeah, I mean, we were discussing this before, right? Oracle being one of the big ones. Enchantress's viability has been buffed since they reduced the cooldown on it, so you can actually use it early on. Any other than that, very limited pool. At least the viable ones. So, Neko going to be running the Enchantress. Is going to be the offlane Magnus as expected. And nothing too abnormal about the way ViCi are running their lineup.
Pretty classic ViCi gaming lineup. Phantom Assassin is still gonna farm because she, even if she's contested in the lane with a lot of magical damage, which Earth Spirit and Darkseer both provide, she can use Dagger to last hit, but they might even do what EG did. Darkseer is gonna be between tier 1 and tier 2 tower, farm both lane and the jungle. Earth Spirit is just leeching XP until he gets to level 2, then start being active. Also, they have a great setup on a mid lane. If OD uses Astral, kickback to the tower, a lot of kill potential.
It looks like I want to play that way. Of course, Razor not a very fast hero at the beginning of the game. 289 movement speed, I think it is. So you can easily exploit that. If he's under tower, he's going to be out under it long enough to feel it. But potentially the final game of the day here, as ViCi are one game up. Na'Vi, they need this to just hang in there. See how this is going to unfold. You said they do have that early ganking potential, and where does it come from Na'Vi? I mean, Shaman could do something, yes. The Enchantress, is it more for its defensive capabilities than its offensive capabilities, though?
Just check the starting items on Soneiko. Yeah. No-Tail plays it a bit differently. Sometimes he can afford to get Blightstone. Level 1 for more harassment.
This type of game, though, not able to do so. Just go with the extra regen. You're a pretty squishy hero. At the same time, you're pretty fast and you're up against 2 melees. Maybe the Blightstone might have been a better choice, but just ensuring a survival more than anything else.
Well, you can't afford it most of the time.
It depends, because if you do, you're going to probably sacrifice what Chu has. You arguably want to have a lot of regen on him so you can actually trade out in that other lane. Going to slow down Fade a little bit here, but Crystallize just needs to run because it's a 3-on-2.
Yeah, Fade has Boulder Smash level 1.
Which is possibly not ideal. I mean, you saw the value potentially there. They did do a lot of harassment. They're going to be able to snipe very easily under these guys. You can't really get that roll in from long range. You can't exploit the Ion Shell on top of you. Hasn't started with an Orb of Venom either as well. Chose to go for the extra regen instead. I'd say the two most popular builds I think I've seen on the Earth Spirits at the moment is the Stout, Orb of Venom, and low regen, or regen and boots, right? Does that add up with what you've been seeing? They're just pushing Snake away. They farmed most of the wave, but they put it pretty low so they can try and deny this. It's going to be under tower at least.
Yeah, I guess the way they want to play it, that's why he has so much regen to try to do what they're doing right now. But they're going to need to help out this troll. Shadow Shaman is going to drag the creep wave back. Nope.
Like Keith.
I don't want to do it.
Hang around. It's not worth the risk, he says. Sees that DY is finally here. Mid lane, meanwhile, there is a slight lead for Magical already, but the difference here is that the Astral can disrupt Magical's ability to actually get CS. They just keep getting rid of these Iron Shells. I guess that's something to really highlight beyond. It's not just the way you could place Enchantress to block out those picks. It's the value you're getting because there's Darks here. Because, of course, when they made the change and added a Dispel to Oracle, I don't know if you remember the first few games that came out with that patch. It was just Darkseers being completely useless.
Yep, and look at the build. Fade, Stout Shield. Yang, 2 Stout Shields. So they want to contest this lane. They want to trade as much as possible. Enchantress doesn't have that much damage, but they want to block it. And also you can see the different itemization on a mid lane. OD with the starting item Windlace, so he can run away from that static link.
He calls it a tactical retreat. A lot of harassment in the top lane in the meantime. Chu was forced to use his fairy fire. Had to. DY didn't have the mana, but he was sitting on mangoes, so he was ready to play. Seneca's going to start hunting for some creeps. You don't actually see the Warbus placed down, so ViCi don't want to give him an easy way to try and assert dominance in this lane. Oh, starting to see a lead. As we were saying about Ori's ability to stop Magical from farm, you can already see it. 10-5 to the 7-3 of the Razor.
Yeah, and as levels goes by, oh, if he gets that Astral TP from Earth Spirit, they try to go for a big play, but he was not in range to use Astral.
Not only that, he was seen by the creeps. The creeps were on the high ground, so it was maybe a little bit ballsy of an attempt to TP like that. But just move towards tops, actually. He wants to see if he can make something happen here. A lot of teams like to do this, right? When you're up against a Shaman, just outnumber him, because what's he going to do? Shackles and stand there? He might be forced to. Roll's going to come in, they'll room him on the spot. They should have enough damage to bring him down. He throws out the Shackles, and there it is. First blood drawn. DY gets it.
First blood out of 50.
ViCi Gaming moment is on point. A little bit of mistake by Earth Spirit. If he could have grabbed the kill on that Razor, it would have been huge.
You did your best.
But Darkseer is not getting much on the bottom lane. He has 13 CS. Okay, he has a full magic wand. Not the build that you usually see on him.
I mean, against the PA, though, understandable.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Magnus in the top is going to go down. Fade hung around, and he got value. Another kill for this Oracle, who does already have the boots and the stick. He's feeling rich. It's a beautiful thing about POS 5s. You know, they're not as fussy. Their whole concept of rich is pretty reasonable.
If you get boots on position 5 early on with first blood, that's the dream.
They're going to dream of a kill on Magical in the mid lane here. There's a DD on Fade. And actually, Na'Vi don't know about this. Ori sees the opportunity. You can already see Magical a little bit hesitant because they don't see Earth Spirit on the map right now. How long can you remain hesitant? You have to come farm at some point. And there it is, going to move in. Astral's going to be there. Prep for the roll in. Here I come.
Ping, ping.
Bats him back. Roll in. Stuns him on the spot. You can start a link all you want, but Fade's going to try and move through. The Fairy Fire keep him alive. The TP in for Seneko scares him away. But look at this. A mobile salve for you. Seneko here to just heal Magical up to full.
Yeah, but where's the clarity? He only gave him salve and healing.
Well, he's a mobile salve. He's not a mobile Guardian Greaves, okay? You're asking for too much at 5 minutes into the game. We'll get a rune as well, at least. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Chu being harassed on 2. He's been left behind. Magnus says, go on, just distract them. I'm going to go grab this bounty rune over here. He actually snatches both in that top lane. Nice move.
That's kind of an item build. OD can deal a lot of damage early on. 3 null talismans soon to be finished. And he can start playing aggressive.
Expect to see it happen as well. You can't let a PA farm roll in on the Blizzy. They connect. He already used the skewer as well, so he can't escape this. And this has been, well, kind of the bread and butter for ViCi so far. This top lane, just murder occurring every time we look up here, and it's always involving Fade.
Yeah, I feel like DY didn't play that many games on Oracle. I might be wrong, but I see Purifying Flames running on heroes, healing them a lot of the time.
Fade. Okay, Chu's not going to pursue. He might have been able to get that with an Aether Shock, though. Would have been close. You were coming out. Look who went pretty deep. DY. He actually thought the Earth Spirit needed help, and now we really understand what his name stands for. It stands for Die.
Burnt flesh.
They do find a kill. Not the... Well, actually, I'd say that's just as valuable considering the murdering that Oracle has been doing. Like, he has a decent amount of net worth at this stage.
Yeah, I mean, he has three heroes last hits, plus 1 more extra assist. He got the first blood.
Oh no, feeling pretty good. You already see them as a support duo smoking up. They actually want to go punish bot now. They realize that they've given a decent lead to Paparazzi, who is top of CS and top of net worth. See if they
Paparazzi
can...
always finds his farm. 20 denies. That means 7 to 11 extra gold from each deny. Phantom Assassin bottom lane.
Beautifully done. They move in. The Hex going to come out. Allows Crystallize to move away. Surging forward. Fade wants a target. Oh, smash through. Looking on Snako. They can get him pretty low, but they can't quite finish him off. The Purifying Flames actually going to help him out in the end. No, you're just stacking heals now. There you go. They purged it off finally. Dagger thrown out. DY has to run away.
DY is using a lot of mana inefficiently. You either throw the Fortune's End and while it's flying use Purifying Flames, so once it lands it's actually going to remove the Purifying Flames, or the other way around. Just Purifying Flames into Fortune's End.
Killing Enchantress. Crystallized next on the hit list. They're going to move across for him. The scan did spot out Ori, but they just walked straight into him. They said, okay, take me, Daddy OD. I don't want to live anymore.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yang coming out. Doesn't connect onto Chu, and he has found the glorious hiding spot, but guess what? Yang knows. This is a slow death.
Shackle him. Let's go.
Now what? DY says, oh, it's another kill for me. He's going to be able to get it as well. Now needs to move away. The disarm's going to be on the PA, but won't stop Crystallize from chasing. Turns around to Yang. They rotate Magical as well. Body Smash not actually helping Fade. That's not an escape plan. I mean, it is for them. Not so much for the Darkseer, who they thought they were coming down here to help out.
Yeah, and on the top lane you have Paparazzi, who's just free farming because a lot of the attention has been drawn to the bottom lane because of the rotations coming. Rotations? What?
Rotations.
Rotations. That's when.
That's when a tree gangs.
Yeah. I mean, there's a root mechanic. Fortune's End.
There you go. So Oracle with the rotations, but OD with the DD. Looking to make it a GG. Moving in right now. Crystallize is going to be spotted out and revealed, but there's an instant move away because they remembered he hasn't used Sandy's Eclipse yet. So he's ready to make someone go boom. Fade might just bring them to him. Look at this. OD instantly turns around. He's moving back towards this. It's a lot of time wasted for Ori here, actually. The other side, just look at Magical. He's actually making good value of his time. He's farming up the camps. But no one is farming anywhere near as much as Paparazzi. As you said, no matter the situation, this man always gets his farm. Sitting on a healthy net worth lead at this stage. You compare it to his real counterpart, 1600 gold more. Now, that counterpart is trying for a kill to Yang, who has not used the surge yet, and they're waiting to purge it off the moment he does. Reinforcements coming. If he can live long enough, he's going to put down the wall. They do get killed to Oracle in the meantime. Chu striking, but guess who's here now? Ori's going to turn around Snako, trying to move away, but the surge comes out. Looking forward to Crystallize. He wants to get him low enough for the Sans Clip, so there it is. Drops it. Maybe a little bit too late. Didn't do enough damage. Going to pursue on the tower. Still not doing enough. In the meantime, they will find Enchantress dying to that Astral. Crystallize cutting the trees. Tries to sidestep, but it's a little bit too late. They find him.
He gets him with the illusion. Paparazzi was trying to find the gank. A little ring around the Rosie. Around the Roche pit, but nothing happened. Lost a couple of CS. We see these Battle Fury carries buying Demon Edge whenever they can as a first item for maximum efficiency.
Magical trying to make friends in the meantime. No one wants to be his friend. DUI will take a lot of damage though. He's got a stick, so he'll be fine. They're just wasting Razor's time so efficiently. I mean, it's great when he's farming, but every attempt to kill is just... It's not really getting the desired effect. You maybe get a support, but you never find these big kills. You rarely ever find the supports. 2-0-1 is not bad, but Ori is definitely feeling a lot better about the situation. And he's going to move towards mid. Roll in, doesn't connect. A bit of fluff, but they will turn around, look on the Snako. They ruined him on the spot and killed him off.
This OD is like, what am I gonna do with this Wendlace that I just bought at the start? Oh wait, I'm gonna upgrade it to drums.
Gonna take up music lessons, you know? See if he can play a sorrowful tune for the side of Na'Vi, who are attempting to make moves in the top lane. Paparazzi has to suspect something's up. His map reading rather in this series so far has been pretty on point.
Once Ori gets that Force Staff on OD, he's gonna have double save against Razor, PA, pretty much anyone. Just put them under or Oh,
They're moving. The drums activate. They knew as well. Crystallize was being greedy. They're going to move across and punish Blizzy instead. They scanned for that. They knew that was coming, and they still hung around.
Nature attend us.
Mid tower, at least, will be denied.
Has been denied.
At the same time, it is gone from the map, so Na'Vi can free a sigh of release for relief for now, but oh, will ViCi strike next?
man,
The real
ViCi Gaming,
question.
8,000 network lead, 12 minutes in.
Looking pretty catastrophic for Na'Vi. They need some sort of bounce back. I mean, we're talking about a lineup that has a Magnus with the Empower, and your PA is sitting fourth in net worth. Not even close to the top 3.
Yeah, because it's a core Magnus, so he wants to get the farm for himself, which means that he's not going to follow PA around. Most of the time, PA just needs to come to Magnus to actually get that Empower.
Speed rolling. Oh, they're connected on the magical. That's going to be an easy kill after they get tagged. Double value being found. They roll forward looking for more Seneko. He's next on the hit list. Someone fancies Venison tonight.
Radiant's
Paparazzi is involved in 7 out of 13 kills as Troll Warlord. Even though he is not going for battle build, he's going for battle fury build instead, which means he wants to farm. He always goes for battle fury whenever he's playing that melee carry, even though he can transform.
And he's sitting top of the net worth chart with his latest hit. You make me so angry I could never die. 7,000 net worth, and it is growing. The distance between him and Crystallize will not slow down.
This Troll is going to be madman in this game. Surged Troll with Iron Shell on him, plus Oracle behind him to save him, on top of OD. With 13 minutes Battle Fury. And that's just Battle Fury, that's full Power Threads, Raid Band, and Magic Wand.
I think the word you're looking for is monster.
Overfarmed.
Monstrosity. I think monstrosity will do. You know, I don't want to make Paparazzi upset, but this is not reasonable, okay? This is not... What do you do right now as Na'Vi? You have to somehow find a pick off onto him, but... Razor instead, oh my god, the health bar!
Navi's not making any rotations. Who's gonna make rotations? You have position 5 Enchantress. Yeah, she's cool. She's gonna purge off Surge. But
I mean, instead, VG are the ones making rotations. They find Crystallize, the big kill. The pings are coming out, and Paparazzi is unapproachable. The other 4 are on a murder spree, looking for anyone they can find. And look at this desperate move, dropping the wards in the safe lane to try and get a tower at least.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And
attack.
yeah, that's ticklish.
oh my god, that's the second
Just
tower
denies
denied.
it. He casually sits there, doesn't give a damn. You're hitting him with impetus that much, and look at the results.
Radiant's
Not even
bottom
half his
tower
HP
is
pool
under
gone.
attack.
It's the next big item. I mean, we're looking towards the Yules for Razor. He's still over 1,000 gold away. No small amount at this stage in the game. You need some bounties, and looks like you'll at least get 2 of those. They want to move into Yang. And they ping him out, but look at it straight away. Choose like, nope, no mana to work with. I don't know what you're expecting of me.
He's just fishing for info on the top lane. That's what Soneko does. He wants to force a rotation of a core so they can see where enemies are, and his Phantom Assassin can farm. But
They're not listening.
he knows what's up. They're not falling.
There it is. The clips gets dropped. They find it killing Crystallize, and Magical is just a bonus dish on the side. Now they can push in for this tier 2 in the mid with the catapult at the ready. Ooh, this is getting vicious. 12,000 gold net worth lead for the side of ViCi. Not even 16 minutes into the game yet. Just as much XP. Look at this. Paparazzi's made a new home in the bot lane. Keeping that pushed in at all times. The TP in top. They want to punish. Sans coming out with the boulder smash as well. And Enchantress way too low to survive, even with the assistance of nature. She cannot heal enough.
Wish granted. Enchantress wanted to die, and suddenly she's dead. They're pressuring all the towers. Look at the amount of farm that ViCi Gaming has. They're controlling the whole map.
Getting insane, and this is without an Aegis, right? They're playing this ballsy. They're not concerned at all. They might now decide they want to pick off Roshan as Paparazzi moves into the pit. Not much of the map is left for Na'Vi to hide behind.
Tower is under attack.
Perfect time to do so. I mean, we've been saying about the typical motion of a game is get that first Roche, put the Vige, then the second Roche in time for high ground. This might be first Roche in time for high ground. You're going to need a godly RP when they come as well. And you look at the way ViCi have to play this, they can be pretty retracted, right? You can have the Earth Spirit bait in, Troll can join him, but OD can just poke and prod from the side of the fight.
Yeah, now with the mobility item on him, he went for Blink Dagger. He either can't die or he can just save people with that Astral. Magnus not even close to Blink Dagger, almost 800 gold away. This is not looking good.
We're just about to see the Blink reveal. Poor Enchantress Seneko will be the sacrificial lamb, or deer in this case. Seneko running to the tree line, but the body smash kills him. And that sets up beautifully for a push onto the tier 2 tower on top. Look where the rest of Na'Vi have gone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They're
like
holding hands.
They're like, wait, we played on this side of the map last. Oh yeah. This is definitely our home now. They're gonna smoke up. Actually, they want to try and punish Paparazzi.
They have.
You'll see it though. Needs to move away. Hex coming out. They're trying to stay out of range of this whirling axis. Now they're going to move in, but they're all across. Guess who's here? With the silence connecting on the 2. The magnetized as well. Phantom Assassin turned around on and dead. Chu next on the hit list. In the meantime, Astra's going to go into Blizzy. Might be enough to just tick him out right there, and Chu will fall. Blizzy looking to run away, limping to safety, but can he make it? Got no TP. He's stuck here for 70 seconds, in fact. They scanned the wrong side. Will they check? Even if they don't check, actually, what does he do?
He can try to creep skip a little bit, but Yang is going to find him.
He is. And Skew comes out, but Yang says, no, I'm not stopping here. Because he has nothing left in the chamber. Meanwhile, look where the rest of ViCi are. They're in your base. Aggressive blink for by Ori won't find anyone. Finally, Blizzy does go down. And Troll is knocking on your doors.
I wish Na'Vi had 1 kill less.
It's ViCi's fault, really, for giving over that extra kill. Moving in. Astro coming out. There you go. Drop the Science Eclipse. Run out of mana. Chu getting pretty low roll. Missed time, but it doesn't matter. He dies the Astral damage. Magical is gone. Chu just about living. Does Fanky for the heal on the NDY. Well, I'll just back off right here. They need to hit the buildings. That's going to be 1 lane down. And, I mean, if you're a Sesame Street character right now, you might as well start counting it. Because that's 1, 2, 3 buildings dead. But they're not going to stop there. They're going to see how hard they can count. Second lane falling. They can't get the third, but I mean, do they care? You're 2 lanes down at the 20 minutes mark, or are you? Oh, they're jumping in. Chu forced to drop. The ward's being silenced up. He can't do anything else. Vacuum, wall going down. Buyback comes out from the Shaman. Snake getting pretty low. Needed 1 more touch, but he couldn't find it. But
Magnus blinked into silence, so he could not RP.
Fade on point with these silences so far in this game, and they'll back away. They say, okay, no, that's fine. We force a buyback. We force you to use Serpent Wards. We know you're not going to be out on the map pushing anywhere anytime soon. We'll back off, take the tier 2, and then we'll see you again in your base in about 2 minutes.
They have 3 out of 4 team fighting items. Mech done, Crimson Guard done, and Vlad's on Earth Spirit.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
They ticking every box so far this game. I mean, everyone has been performing very well inside of ViCi, but especially him. These clutch silences, right choice volumes, the right positioning, all throughout this game. And Harvey, you've probably got about a minute, maybe 2 more. What is the item that's going to get you there? You're nowhere near the BKB. Razor has got his Yules. You have no wards for 50 seconds. You need the most godly RP Blizzy can summon up.
The net worth is more than 1k per minute.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yikes. Usually not a good indicator of a losing team's chance of bouncing back. And Dirt Plus right now, oh, that's 100% win rate. Or win probability, rather. Not a chance in hell is what the AI says. They just saw
Never
the
doubt
lineup.
Gaben.
I mean, they just saw the lineup. They're like, nope. Backing away, just closes the game and moves off. Yang down to half HP. Moving in from Ori. RP, skewer back, connecting on the freak. Can they do enough damage? Crystallize, trying to crit through. But no, they've lost the Magnus. The Shadow Shaman go down as well. Crystallize, melting in the face of this danger. 4 dead already. And Na'Vi, it may be over. ViCi moving. GG comes out. It's a 2-0 victory for the side of ViCi Gaming.
Na'Vi got outclassed in this second game, maybe the whole series. They were never ahead. They did not have a plan.